I have a book today called The Adventures of Rainbow Fish. I love Rainbow Fish. He's one of my favorite storybook characters. But this book itself actually has 4 different stories in it. We're just going to read one right now. Maybe we can read the others another time. The one I'm going to read to you now is called Finders Keepers. You guys remember Tegan, right? My girl Tegan? She's old now. She's in 7th grade, but she loved this story when she was little. She loved this whole book actually, but this was her favorite story when she was your age. So I hope you like it just as much as she's always liked it. Okay, Rainbow Fish, Finders Keepers. Here we go. Rainbow Fish was swimming through the coral reef. He was looking for colorful shells for his collection. What could that be? Rainbow Fish wondered. He swam down for a closer look. It's so bright and shiny. Sea glass, cried Rainbow Fish. It's so beautiful. Rainbow Fish loved the sea glass. He always carried it around. Pretty sea glass with a hole in it. One day after school, Rainbow Fish couldn't find his sea glass. Oh no, how could I have lost it? He cried. He searched every inch of the coral reef. He looked everywhere, but he could not find it. It wasn't at the sunken ship or swirling in the whirlpool. It wasn't along Mrs. Krabbitz's shortcut. Rainbow Fish was heartbroken. His beautiful sea glass was gone. That would be sad, wouldn't it? A few days later, Little Blue jetted through the sunken ship. Check out my lucky charm, he boasted. Boasted kind of means like he bragged a little bit about it. Okay, showing off. Hey, that's my sea glass, cried Rainbow Fish. I've been looking all over for it. Where did you find it? It's not your sea glass, said Little Blue. Yes, it is. I found it and then I lost it, said Rainbow Fish. I've had it forever, said Little Blue. Oh, come on, Little Blue, said Rosie. I saw you pick that up at the oyster beds on the way to school. I must have dropped it at the oyster beds when I was looking for pearls with Puffer, said Rainbow Fish. That doesn't prove anything. Just because you lost a piece of sea glass doesn't mean that this one is yours, cried Little Blue. Besides, said Little Blue, I've never seen you with a piece of sea glass. I have an idea, said Dinah as she took the piece of sea glass and hid it behind her. Describe the sea glass to me, said Dinah. Little Blue, you start. Little Blue hesitated. Well, it's, orange, he said. You mean red, Rainbow Fish corrected. Right, that's what I meant. Red, Little Blue said. And it's, smooth and round, Little Blue added. You mean except for the hole, Rainbow Fish corrected. Of course, except for the hole, said Little Blue. I got mixed up when you interrupted me. That's not what it sounds like to me, said Dinah. Everyone agreed that the sea glass belonged to Rainbow Fish. I found it, fair and square, shouted Little Blue. Finders keepers, losers weepers. What if you lost something you really loved, asked Dinah. But it's not fair, cried Little Blue. Maybe Rainbow Fish could help you find another piece of sea glass, suggested Tug. Well, we'll never find a piece of sea glass like this one, said Little Blue. We can find one that's just as pretty, said Rainbow Fish. You can hold this one while we look. Little Blue found a piece of sea glass. It was bright yellow and very pretty. Rainbow Fish had his own sea glass back. They were both very happy. The end. What do you think about that story? Who was a good friend in that story? They had a little bit of an argument, didn't they, Little Blue and Rainbow Fish? Because Rainbow Fish knew that that sea glass was his, but Little Blue found it and he really wanted it, right? But what happened in this story that made everything all better? Do you remember? Rainbow Fish was a good friend and he offered to let Little Blue keep that sea glass while they looked for a new one just for him, right? And in the end, it all worked out. They shared, and then they each had their own, and everything worked out just fine, didn't it? I miss you guys. I hope to see you in person soon and we can read some more stories together. Face to face next time, right? All right, I hope you guys are staying healthy and I'll see you soon. Bye.